A tense suburban street scene in front of a modern brick house. A fake black and white SUV with the words HOA enforcement is parked aggressively at the curb. Two fake HOA cops in mismatched uniforms, cheap security outfits, novelty badges, one in sneakers, one in boots, are trying to act intimidating as they hold out a fake citation. In the center, the homeowner, wearing a crisp, dark blue official police chief uniform with golden badge and cap, stands tall, holding up his real badge with authority. His calm but commanding presence makes the imposters visibly nervous. Neighbors are watching from lawns and porches, some recording on phones, shocked and excited. The lighting is golden hour cinematic, dramatic shadows with high detail and ultra-realistic textures. The contrast is strong between the fake HOA cops and the powerful real police chief. Picture a quiet suburban cul-de-sac at dusk, the kind of neighborhood lined with cookie-cutter homes, white fences, and immaculately trimmed lawns. Normally, the atmosphere would feel safe, even boring, but tonight the scene is electric with tension. In the foreground sits a wide concrete driveway leading to a two-car garage attached to a modern brick and siding house. The driveway, however, is not accessible. It's completely blocked by two fake patrol cars parked diagonally, their headlights glaring aggressively. The vehicles are painted in black and white like police cruisers, but the details give them away. The logos are cheap vinyl stickers that read HOA Security Patrol, slightly peeling at the corners. Their rooftop lights flash red and blue, but dimly, like malfunctioning Christmas decorations. The cars are positioned to intimidate, their bumpers nearly touching as if forming a barricade. Beside the vehicles stand three HOA officers. They are dressed in awkward, mismatched uniforms, black cargo pants, oversized shirts with generic patches, and utility belts that look more like props than tools. One has a plastic-looking baton dangling loosely. Another clutches a clipboard with an exaggerated ticket marked "Violation Fine 79" in bold red ink. Their demeanor is smug and theatrical, trying to appear authoritative, but their lack of polish betrays them. One officer wears sneakers instead of boots. Another has sunglasses pushed up on his head despite the sun already setting. In the center of the composition stands the homeowner, the true chief of police. His presence is commanding, and he is the undeniable focal point of the scene. Dressed in a sharply pressed navy blue police chief's uniform, adorned with golden buttons, polished insignia, and an immaculate peaked cap, he radiates authority. His stance is firm and unshakable, shoulders squared, chest out, chin raised slightly as he stares directly at the imposters. In his right hand, he holds up his real badge, and it gleams in the fading golden sunlight like a beacon of truth. The badge catches the last rays of the sun, creating a radiant focal glow that draws every viewer's eye. His left hand rests calmly at his side, near his polished holster, though he doesn't need to touch it. The power of his badge alone speaks louder than any weapon. His expression is calm but unyielding, the type of look that makes liars squirm and wrongdoers falter. The imposters are visibly shaken. The one holding the clipboard lowers it slightly, his mouth half open as if realizing just how far they've gone. Another nervously adjusts his belt, shifting his weight backward. The third steps subtly to the side, his confidence draining in the presence of real authority. Their once smug expressions are replaced with doubt, fear, and the creeping realization that their charade has collapsed. Surrounding the central conflict are the neighbors. On porches, sidewalks, and lawns, small groups have gathered, whispering, pointing, and filming the confrontation on their smartphones. Their faces are a mix of disbelief and satisfaction. An elderly couple watches with folded arms, nodding approvingly. A teenager leans against his bike, recording with wide eyes. Children peek from behind fences, sensing the drama unfolding. The HOA president, Karen, is visible in the background, standing with arms crossed, her expression twisting from smugness into panic as she realizes what's about to happen. The lighting of the scene is crucial to its drama. The sky is painted with streaks of orange, purple, and deep blue as the sun dips below the horizon. The golden hour glow reflects against the badge, against the polished trim of the chief's uniform, and across the shiny surface of the fake patrol cars. Shadows stretch long across the pavement, deepening the tension. The imposters stand partly in shadow, their faces half-lit, symbolizing dishonesty and exposure. The police chief, however, is bathed in warm light, his figure strong and heroic, as though the sun itself highlights him as the true authority. Tiny details enrich the storytelling. The fake patrol cars have no official license plates, just blank white metal. The words HOA Security on their uniforms look embroidered cheaply, threads dangling at the edges. A ticket book lying on the hood of one car has 79 fine scribbled across multiple pages, making the pettiness clear. Porch lights flicker on in the background, a symbol of real homes and safety, contrasting the falseness of the enforcement. The chief's shoes are polished so perfectly that they reflect a hint of the imposter's panicked faces. The composition frames the chief as the undeniable hero. He is centered, taller, and brighter, while the fake HOA cops stand scattered, off balance, their authority unraveling. The patrol cars, though large, look more like obstacles than threats, their cheap details betraying them under scrutiny. The gathered neighbors add depth, framing the entire scene as a public reckoning, a turning point for the community. The overall style should be ultra-realistic, cinematic 8K, with sharp textures and dramatic storytelling. Every blade of grass, every crack in the driveway, and every wrinkle in the imposter's uniforms should add realism. The golden sunlight and the artificial red-blue flashers create a stunning interplay of natural versus fake authority. One warm and powerful, the other weak and hollow. In essence, the image should feel like a climactic movie poster, capturing the exact moment when fraud collapses under the weight of truth. The police chief doesn't need to shout or gesture wildly. His badge alone, shining with authenticity, carries more power than all